Hey, what's happening, gamers? I hope everyone's day is going great today. I'm probably just gonna let this cutscene play while people come in.
Ryza の Atelier 2 失われた伝承と秘密の妖精
Hey everybody, it's me, K-Wife, and I'm doing a grinding stream, so, thanks so much for the super chat. Brady says, be careful where you go, anywhere could have story. I've done a few grinding streams, or I didn't do a few grinding streams, but Luke showed me where to go, but thank you very much, Brady, I appreciate that. So we're just gonna be wandering around the field, and we're gonna be making health potions today, and that will take a little bit of time, honestly. It can take time just wandering, as long as we don't actually, the next thing we have to do in the game is make a explosion device. As long as we don't do that, it should not progress the story. So thank you so much, Brady, for the super chat, most appreciated. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching today, and I'm very grateful that Austin, you know, was telling us about the Atelier series for a long time, so we're finally playing it. Jack Robbins was wondering, what is this game about? It's not in the description. Yeah, that's because I set up the stream. I don't usually do as many details on the stream as Luke does. Sometimes I get things wrong and he has to fix it for me. But I just wanted to stream today because we're going to be doing another stream at 9 and one at 11, so I just wanted to put up a stream in the early evening. So this character is Ryza. She was in Atelier Ryza 1, the first one. So to answer your question, OHX90 and whoever else was asking why we are not doing the first one, because I guess it's mainly because people kind of gravitate towards new games coming out. They want to see the new games. So if Luke was saying if this one goes really well, we might go back and do the first one. So thanks again for the super chat, Brady, and I hope everyone's doing well. Great to see you, Daniel and Ruben, Brady, Jack Robbins, Papa's Cruz, Rebecca, OHX90, and Austin Lawrence, and whoever is coming in, David, and everybody. So we're gonna go right out, and we're gonna head out and collect some materials. So this is our bed. This is how we're gonna save if we need to. And you can also save over here at your diary. And I can just show you guys, the characters in this game are super cute. They have different, I kind of like the look that I'm in right now. So I'm on Sunny Smile, but they have like different outfits. Very cute little anime game. Yeah, very cute. So they've got lots of different outfits. And then you also have another character, Dao, I guess it is. So thanks for helping us pronounce that, OH, and some other people. So, it's got different outfits as well. Alright, and then you've got this little, youngling little girl who's super cute. A lot of different little outfits here. So very cute. Honestly, she kind of looks cute in that. I might leave her in that one. I had her in a different one, but that's alright. And then this is your alchemy place, your alchemy lab. This game is not on Xbox, I don't believe, but this is on PS4 and Switch and PS5. So it's a really cool anime game. Hello, Quentin, and, yeah, no matter how many times she wears yeah, she still has the very, yeah. I mean, she's definitely made to look like, I guess, you know, a very cutesy anime girl, so they purposely tried to make her look super cutesy with it really cute little shorts, so. Hello, Anaf, and, let's see, anyone else coming in here? So, yeah, so I'm gonna go, basically what I've been doing is I have to collect some more materials, but I cannot make this bomb because if I do, then basically it will progress the story. So I'm not gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is we are going to go out and walk around town and just, we're gonna go fight some slimes. So yeah, and then the more that I'll show you guys. So basically some stuff that, so here we go. When we actually synthesize things for health and things like that, you can put in these little things, grass beans and other things into your card, and it will help you level up so you can get, I don't know, more strength, more attack, more health that you get back. I don't really know, I haven't figured out how to actually drink the potions yet that I made, but we're still pretty early in the game, I feel like, so we're learning how to do, basically in this game, it's all about being an alchemist, so that means that you have to, like, it's not like you can buy potions and items from the store. I mean, you can buy materials, but you're expected to kind of make everything, because you're an alchemist, so when you're out in the field and you're like, man, I need a potion, where do I get them? You have to actually go all the way back, and you can't make them on the field, so you'd have to go all the way back and actually make the potion in your apartment. So, yeah.
どうか怖いことだけは起こりませんように。
So yeah, I mean the game is pretty sweet. It's like very happy. So we can go to another area. I did try going there last time and it was completely fine. So we will probably go to another part of the woods, but we won't go to the ruins because that might progress the story. Oh, you're playing it too? Brady, that's awesome. Says I'm ahead. I'm like level 16. Okay, thanks, Brady. Yeah, where we are right in the story, Brady, it's not like, it's not gonna progress unless we make the bomb, because I tried grinding a bit, so that's awesome. Congratulations for being at level 16, and thank you for the super chat, Brady. I mean, it's a very happy game and it's super cute. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of like Xenoblade because of the whole like open world and really happy characters and open field and stuff like that. I guess there are like some things. I mean, the game is growing on me. How are you liking the game, Brady? I hope you're liking it. So, yeah, that I guess I have to upgrade to. Only if you're in the beginning. Yeah, I'm very near the beginning of the game. So, if you guys didn't know, if you watch our first episode of this game, Luke, before the game began, like, I was talking to Luke and saying, like, to him that, you know, like, oh, I didn't like how that intro went, and I went, ah. And then I sighed, and that was before we actually started recording. So, what he did was he took my sigh and he kept editing it in over and over again into the actual video, and he thought it was hilarious because it sounded like I kept sighing. But the problem was that what he did was like, and I thought it was hilarious too, but when people actually watched it, they thought like I was really serious and I was angry the whole video, which I wasn't. I literally didn't sigh at all during the entire video. Luke and I were in a really good mood doing the video. He just edited the sigh in like as a joke, but nobody got it. So if you guys actually end up watching the first video, I am sighing throughout the whole video, but it's the exact same sigh. It's the same sigh edited in over and over again. So it kind of sounds like I'm really annoyed at Luke the whole time, but I'm actually not. We had a great time doing the thing. We thought that somebody, so then at the very end of the video we put in a little ending thing where it basically showed the sigh from the beginning before we started recording. But yeah, it's okay. Well, at least Luke and I laughed hilariously the night before. So I hope everyone's day is going great, and hello Daniel and Jordan and Jumped 55. So great to see everybody. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to go to the forest area, and basically we're just gonna destroy a lot of slimes. I honestly don't think I've ever gone there, so I'm not gonna go there yet. So the forest area is gonna be to the left, so I'm gonna go that way. And what we're doing is we have to keep gathering materials over and over again so that we can go home and synthesize more things. So basically everything that you come across is like a potential material. I like it, but there's things I don't like with the auto, which was in the first game isn't good, and a lot of the game is to make materials to progress. Yeah. A lot of which wasn't like the auto, which wasn't in the first game. Okay, cool. Thank you, Brady. Well, I'm glad you like it, and thanks for the super chat. Much appreciated. Alright, so I know that we have to go this direction, and thanks for the tips of helping me not accidentally progress the story. So, I don't know, if you guys end up getting this game, then this area right here, this is like the first forest area, this gate. You can go to the left of the map, and there's that gate there, and we're gonna go through that gate, but first we're gonna kind of chop at this tree. Interesting game, says Jordan. Yep, it is really interesting. Like, there is a lot of, like Brady was saying, you have to synthesize a lot of stuff to progress things. So, I mean, it's all about, like, when they say she's an alchemist, they're not kidding. It's all about making stuff in her lab. So that is what the game is. Like, yeah, there are, like, fighting things, but I mean, I don't know, I am not too far, but I feel like it's fighting, like going, gathering, and then, like, going back to my lab and making a bunch of stuff. And then I have to go out and gather again. There's also people in the town you can talk to, and if you can't find certain materials that you need to gather, like outside in the field, then you can get those materials. Like, you can buy things like fish, dirt, you know, plants, herbs, whatever you need to synthesize things in your lab. You can get materials from people in the town, but they won't, as far as I've found, they will not actually sell you, like the people in the town will not actually sell you the actual potions. You have to make that yourself. I'm still trying to figure out how I can sell extra potions that I've made so I can get extra cash. So I have absolutely no extra cash right now. Hey Fernando C, hey Rebecca, hey everybody. Yeah, thank you for the super chat, Brady. Thanks so much, Brady, for the super chat. Brady says, just saying, the shops are useless. Yeah, it seems like they are. The shops just like, they can't sell you anything. You basically are on your own. It's like you're completely on your own. It's kind of like you're in quarantine and you have to figure out what you're gonna eat because you can't go to the store. That's basically what it's like. This game is so 2021, honestly. So, speaking of that, today I made like a few pancakes, some breakfast potatoes, and some eggs. And, yeah, I mean, they should be pretty good. I made it so Luke can have it when he wakes up, so. Then I made myself a little bit of squash, and, like, I put the squash on top of some rice, and then I put cheese on it, and put salt and pepper. I don't really think that's a real dish, but it's edible, and it's okay. So I ate that, and then I had some coffee, so I'm so excited to see when Luke wakes up. He's gonna see pancakes. And like, I'm super excited. I didn't make any bacon, but I put a tiny bit of bacon in the breakfast potatoes. And I'm gonna try to make some bacon. I don't really make bacon in the pan when I make it. I make it this way this one lady showed me. Basically, I put paper towels on a plate, and I put the bacon on it, and then I put another paper towel on top of the bacon, and then I just microwave it for 2 to 3 minutes. Usually 2 minutes and then 1 more minute if it's not done, and it makes perfect bacon. Like, it's not too crispy, it's not too greasy, it's not too like burnt. It's like perfect. And that's how I make bacon. I just make it in the microwave. Otherwise it just gets too burnt for me. Yeah, we are. It is snowing where I am at. How many people in the chat is it snowing for? Right now, currently in my, in the parking lot where we are, in like our townhouse area, every single snow has like piles of, or every single car has piles of snow on it. And it came down this morning and it's been snowing all day. And while I was cooking, I had the window open. And I was cooking and I could hear the shoveling guy outside. It's been snowing a while in Jersey, says Fernando. They call them poonies, not slimes. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, it does say green poonies. Okay, thank you, Billy. Much appreciated. Oh, Rusty says it should start snowing for her, but not yet. Wow, it's snowing everywhere, I guess. Probably not in the Philippines. I don't know. But most places, I guess. So, I guess I'm upgrading my character by doing this. I don't really know how to use the magic stuff of this character yet, so I'm just hitting it with my staff. And so far in this game, if you guys want to know like what this game is about, like I don't really know because I didn't see the first game. I didn't play the first game, so I don't really know like what the backstory is. But she's coming to the new town. She's been traveling. She's here at a new town, and she needs a place to just like be and work on her alchemy stuff. And basically she meets Dao, who is the character that's fighting with me, my I guess party member, and he talks to her, and basically they get like a... She gets an apartment in town, but the person who is renting or giving her that apartment is basically Patricia's dad. But I haven't got any farther than that. So yeah, so far I don't really know much about the story. All I know is that she's an alchemist and she's been traveling and she's settling down in this new town. And she's meeting... She had one... She's just like caught up with some old friends, I think. Oh, you have to craft weapons? Okay, thanks, thanks Brady. Thanks for the super chat, Brady. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna craft weapons today because I might let Luke do it on the actual video, like next time, because I don't know if I should learn the spell for crafting weapons or I should wait till the actual episode. Snow is awesome, says United Drive. Awesome. Supposed to be all night and all day. Cool. Cool, Fernando. And Brady says I'm getting snow tonight. Rusty hopes to get snow tonight. Hey, Sons of Gaming, how's it going? Jack Robbins finds snow very peaceful. It's true. Luke loves snow. I keep forgetting how to block. I know it's triangle. Says we got a rare drop. That's good. You got snow 4 days ago and you're getting more? Awesome, Brady. Power Rangers leaves Netflix tomorrow. Oh, sadness, Jack Fern. Hey, Triforce Handler, how's it going? Alright, so I'm just basically just fighting Poonies and or as I keep calling them, slimes, and just collecting materials, and then we'll go back and we'll make like some more things. Oops. I'm not trying to escape. Oh, I didn't mean to escape. What? I didn't mean to do that. Sounds like she's saying Santa. Okay. So I guess I'm just collecting more and more mushrooms. Little Poonie caught me off guard. You got new waterproof phone case? And you're watching it while the water is from the shower is on there? Oh my god. That's pretty awesome, Triforce Handler. Man, I need one of those waterproof phone cases. That sounds great. I think I had one at one point, but I actually got my case cracked. So I don't think it's waterproof anymore. I used to have a waterproof case a long time ago. Like, I remember the salesperson said, you can take this underwater and take pictures of turtles. It's like, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far, but it's really awesome. I feel so happy when my phone case can't get wet, because I usually end up dropping it in, like, you know, either in a sink or something like that, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I hate it, because it's like, it's the one thing phone companies won't really, you know, they generally don't like help you out to replace it if you knew you got it wet. So it's so nice to have I don't know if I'm gonna go further that way. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going here. Alright, we're gonna just keep going in this area, and I'm pretty sure that I went a different area at some point. Oh, why did I keep pushing escape? Why am I doing that? Okay. Ugh. Don't push X. Great to see everyone. Hey OHX90, hey United Thrive, Daniel, Brady, and Rebecca, and Fernando, and Jack, and everybody watching. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day today. And thanks so much for watching as always. So yeah, basically today, like I said, I'm just doing a grinding stream. I'm just collecting stuff. And this is just kind of how the game goes. It's just... like, I probably do this for like an hour and a half or something, 2 hours, I don't know. We'll see if we can level up our alchemy level. Let's see. Let's keep going up this way. Oh, we can actually keep exploring up here. See if there's anything good up here. Looks like there are some more enemies, so... yep, there's some more enemies over here. Alright, let's do this! Alright, so we're actually at level... so, I mean, even though I'm getting to level 20, I haven't really... we probably haven't progressed the story or anything. I'm just getting to the point where we can do some of the story again. Some of this is kind of confusing because I'm not used to this game series, so I just have to figure out like what exactly I'm supposed to do next. Let's see. Oops. All right, there we go. I think the more things that you unlock and upgrade your character, like on your like on your skill tree and stuff, I guess the story will kind of progress the more things that you learn. So this is the only other kind of like enemy I've encountered besides the slimes and like the animals. It's like this weird fairy. Oops, I died! No! You lost all your items! Oh. What? Then how did I have items in my bag? Okay. Well, that was frustrating. Alright, so... oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm just gonna save my game just in case I forget. Yeah, I have the song in this game stuck in my head. Do 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 do. Alright, so let's see if we can synthesize anything. So we'll try to synthesize some neutralizers, I guess, with whatever materials that we just got. Hey Chad, Akurui, how's it going? You weren't supposed to fight an enemy way above. Oh yeah. I mean, I fought some of those enemies before, but maybe that was a super powerful fairy? I don't know. I mean, I have fought fairies before, but I don't know why that one was weird. Maybe I just wasn't blocking enough. Alright, so we're gonna try, so you can basically pick 3 of these. I'll do Night Slayer. Phantom Slayer.
これでどう
I don't really need Sheep Slayer.
だこれでどうだ
Hey, Gaming K.
やったできた
Hello, Spiky and Gaming K, OH, Mage Wolf, and everybody. CPR. Great to see everybody. Hope everyone's day is going great.
どこに
Alright, so we'll try to synthesize a few more of these. So this is all I'm synthesizing right now, because I'm just doing like a grinding stream, so we'll do HP, we'll do defense and speed.
こんな感じかな悪くないね
Yeah, I don't mind if people disagree in the chat, just like if you just try not to argue in the chat because it doesn't make people feel happy or whatever. But as long as you guys are fine, then I'm fine. Alright.
入れる場所はすごいのできちゃうかも
Great to see everybody, and hope everyone's day is going great.
悩んじゃう
And again, for people that are just coming in, playing Atelier Ryza 2. And I'm just doing a grinding stream.
これでどうだ
And basically all I'm doing is going and collecting materials, and then we're just like making some potions and neutralizers, etc. So we have so some of the items that you can actually get some items in the town.
どれもよくて悩んじゃうなこんな感じかな
I can show where we'll get a few items from, like barrels and stuff in the
いい感
town.
じ
So yeah, I mean, like, I think the game is pretty cool. I'd love to see the first game and some more stuff from the Atelier series. Apparently this is, like, this Atelier series, it has games with different characters as the lead. This one has Ryza, the character. That's Ryza right there, the girl doing the little yata sign. And yeah.
入れる場所は
I don't know, well, like, because of, I don't know, it was like the length of her shorts or the fact that she's very curvy, but I guess like they keep trying to try to censor this game in America, but like, I don't know, I don't think that Toei did censor it because they were like, why would we? I don't really see a problem with it, honestly. She's just very cute. Alright.
どれもよくて悩んじゃうないい感じさすが私
But so far, I like all the characters in the game. So I'm just doing the auto thing where I press R and it kind of automatically picks the highest ingredients and makes
どれ
it.
もよくて悩んじゃうなこんな感じかな
And then you have to pick what attributes you want
こん
for
な
it.
感じかな
Alright, so now we'll make some, we won't make the bomb, but we'll make some grass beans.
どこに入れようかなおいい
I
感
don't
じ
really know how many of these we need, but
どれにしようかな
I don't know if we level up when we start making more things. So like I said, I'm like very close to the beginning of the game. But I know that, you know,
どこに入
I
れよう
just
かな
basically have to grab more and more materials. That's like the whole point of the game, is just going out, getting more materials,
悩んじゃうな
making stuff. So
やったできた
and then you have to learn recipes by basically leveling up your skill
入
tree.
れる場所は
And I can show you guys that in a minute. So these are grass beans, so okay. Alright, so those grass beans can actually go right where it says core items. So grass bean is one of those things. Like there's a grass bean right there. So you can put it in your core items and that will help you either be better at attack or healing. Stuff like that. So we do need to make better equipment, but I haven't learned those recipes yet. So we do have a lot of points. We have 1,000 skill points that we can upgrade different things on the skill tree. But I'm actually not gonna upgrade that today because we're gonna wait. If you guys actually want to check out our series, Atelier Ryza 2 on this channel, Kwings Let's Plays, you can check it out. As I said before, the first level, the first episode of that series, we edited in me sighing repeatedly through the video, so I feel like it's putting a lot of people off, but it was supposed to be a joke, but nobody got the joke at all, and people still kind of don't get it. In fact, Luke is being sent like letters saying there's like he needs to work on his marriage or something, when in reality we just edited the sighs in. So I mean, it's the same sigh, it's the exact same sigh over and over again, like exactly the same. So I don't know. But anyway, I guess we have to remember like what to joke about, or what it should not be joked about, I guess, in the future. Okay, so alright, so we're gonna go out in the field again, and I'm gonna try to go, we're gonna try to stick around this area. Oh, you know what, before we go out in the field, I'm going to go around town and collect some materials around town. So I can show you guys, you can actually get some materials in town. So here you can get fresh water. You can basically keep getting this water like over and over again. Like you can just sit here for like an hour and just collect water. I don't know if it would help, but I don't honestly know. It feels like you have endless room to put stuff in your lab. So I haven't run out of space yet. Yeah. Oh, you got the joke, Sons of Gaming? Oh. Yes, Chad, the side. Well, I mean, I can understand, like, people are worried that it was, like, serious, so they didn't want to say it was a joke because they didn't want to offend you, but, like, I don't know. Like, once I told people the joke, then, I don't know, they still were frustrated, but it's fine. Like, I even when Luke was editing it in, I was like, Luke, people are gonna think I'm so mean, and Luke was like, I know, and he just, like, was cracking up, like, laughing. And I was like, okay, well, and then I just started laughing because I just, I'm glad that, I don't know, it's just, like, it reminds me of that time, what we did, that joke reminds me of that time when Luke and I streamed on Twitch late at night one time, and then, like, I don't know why, but for some reason Luke did something in the stream in which I was angry at him for something. Like, I was upset, like he named a character something I didn't like, or like he did something that annoyed me in the stream, and I seemed like angry. So like after the stream, like he just kept typing in the chat, because in Twitch you can keep typing in the chat afterwards, and he was like saying how angry I was at him, and he was saying he was hiding in the car, and like that, you know, like it's unsafe, like he's afraid to get out of the car because I might get him. And, like, all these people were like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Like, they were sincerely worried for his safety, even though, like, what? Like, really? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna hurt my own husband. Like, that would be so weird. So, yeah, I don't know. It just reminds me of that, where Luke was saying that, and then, like, some people, like, thought he was genuinely in trouble. Luke loves to joke around and, like, make it like I'm really angry or I'm really mean to him, and, like, he makes it like it's super funny. But, like, half the time people, like, completely think he's completely serious. So, yeah. Alright, great to see you, Jeff Gamer, and Callum, and Gregory, Fernando, and Chad, and Brady, and everybody. So hopefully you guys are having a great day today. And I'm just walking around town. We're getting some resources. We'll probably go back in the field, and I'll show you guys where the shops are, but as Brady says, they're kind of useless, so I thought maybe they would be less useless as, like, time went on. I honestly now just got lost in this town. Now I see how Luke gets lost because I just got lost. Oh, it says go that way. Oh, wait, I don't want to go that way though. Alright, I am completely lost. I got completely lost in the town. But at least you guys got to see some of this cool town. There's just like, there's a ruins part of the game where you get to go to like really cool ruins area. Like so much detail. I mean, look at it. This looks really nice. And I am playing it on the PS5 right now, so the Switch would probably still look really good. Just like maybe not as crisp as the PS5, but it still looks really good. So yeah, this is on the PS4, PS5, and Switch, and I do not think it's on, oh, now I am lost, darn it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I am lost. Oh my gosh. Oh, return to room. Yes! Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? Wow, I'm just gonna tell Luke that next time. Return to room. Okay, so this is how I figure out where I'm supposed to go. I have to just look for the place with the 2 tassels, and I need to go there. There we go, 2 tassels. Yeah, people have no sense of humor at this age. Yeah, I have noticed, like, the jokes that Luke and I used to make, like, in 2012, we will make the same jokes and people would not even get what we're talking about anymore. So I feel like people's sense of humor has definitely changed, like, in the last, like 8 years or something. Alright, so I already have some of those. I don't know where, but last time I did this game, I went to this great spot where I collected a bunch of great things. So I already have some of those. Wait. Alright, I'm just like buying one of each of some things. So these are the shops, they just sell you random things like, you know, dirt, sand. I mean, they're just materials, like, they don't sell you anything, like, good. It's just, like, stuff you can use to make stuff on your own. It's like if I went to a bakery and they just sold me flour, because, like, I have to go home and make it myself. Alright, so we're gonna go and we're gonna try to collect some more materials. Like I said, guys and gals, like, this is just a grinding stream. There's not anything super exciting going on. It's just me gathering materials because I have to gather materials anyway. So I was like, well, I might as well stream and hang out with you guys. So whatever you guys want to talk about, or if you guys, how many of you guys did something exciting today? Anyone have an exciting day, or did you guys eat anything good for dinner tonight? I'm super excited for Luke to try the breakfast potatoes I made. Like, I'm stoked out of my mind about it. I was just watching somebody from Food Network make these breakfast potatoes that had, like, well, theirs had chives in them. I had some parsley on hand, so I was like, well, we'll use that. Oh, wait. Ryza, here's a material. There we go. So I made them. I never saw anyone, like, boil the potatoes first and then basically then fry them. So I thought that's kind of cool. So I did that, and I put some onions and peppers in there, and they should be pretty good, honestly. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys where the skill tree is. Oh yeah, no, I did do that. Okay, never mind. So yeah, where's that skill tree is, I know that... Okay, there it is. So yeah, I know that, like, here's, like, where I would be learning to make weapons and stuff. So yeah, like the ingot and some of these weapons materials, and here's a grass sickle. Like, I know I need to make some of these tools, but I'm gonna let Luke use my whatever skill points. I mean, I haven't gotten too many. He went and he grinded a little, so he tested it out for me. So all these skill points aren't mine, but I've been trying to help a little bit. Every little bit counts. I don't know, it's so annoying that games like this, you have to grind, you know, so much just to get whatever you need to progress the story. Chad says, I woke up. That's exciting, right? Yeah, it is. You haven't had dinner yet, Jordan? Oh, okay. Well, I bet it'll be good. So we're gonna try to go to that area again, guys. Hopefully we won't die by the tiny fairy won't kill us. I feel like I got destroyed. It was pretty sad. I feel like my Ryza's pride is shattered. Is this game worth getting? I mean, it's really nice. It's very sweet. It's very cutesy. I haven't gotten far enough. I mean, I think Luke and I actually picked it up. We didn't get this from a developer. We bought it, so I mean, I think it's really nice, honestly. I haven't gotten far enough to actually know if it's worth, like, I don't know what, like, so far the story is intriguing, the characters are very cutesy. There are some annoying parts of it, such as, like, the grinding thing so far. But I haven't gotten too far in the story. Maybe things will get a little bit better. Especially when I upgrade my skill tree, because I haven't really upgraded my skill tree yet. I'm waiting for that for the next episode. Remember when you watched Kevin play Batman? Yep. You woke up at 3 p.m. and had sushi for lunch and you were working overnight. Oh my gosh, Fernando. Wow, you're such a hard worker. Jacob says, cool, thanks. No problem, Jacob. Yeah, let it, if anybody has opinion, like, Brady or anybody else in the chat, let the people that are thinking about getting this game, like Jacob or other people, feel free to let us know if you think this game is worth it. I mean, just thinking about it, like, for comparison, like, I've been playing, that other game, you know, like another open world kind of RPG, the Phoenix Rising, and I feel like that game, even though it's made by Ubisoft and it's, you know, pretty cool and everything, I mean, if you just look at the detail of this anime game and the personality of the characters, it's so much more than a lot of, like, mainstream games. I feel like anime games do a great job. And I like how it doesn't have a ton of dialogue, like with the cutscenes, with, like, such as with SAO. It just kind of does the cutscene and then you move on and you're back to action. So the SAO game with the dialogue was pretty crazy. Okay, Dao leveled up. Awesome. So I'm just collecting materials so I can go back home and, you know, do my alchemy thing. This girl is an alchemist, for anyone coming in, so. Alright. Oh wow, I've been playing this game for 45 minutes? I didn't even notice. Wow, time flies. I do not believe it's on the Xbox, Jordan. I looked that up so many times because I was like, why would this game not be on the Xbox? But as far as I could tell, I could not see. I mean, unless somebody else has other information, every website I went on, it said PS4, PS5, and Switch, and PC. And I believe this game is on Steam as well. But I don't know why I could not find any record that this game was on the Xbox. Which it doesn't really make sense why it wouldn't be, but I don't know. Yeah, yes I am Sailor Venus. I'm collecting shiny coins. I'm just collecting anything shiny, honestly. Just trying to get some resources so next time Luke and I do this. One other thing that I'm gonna do on my days off or in between days of work is try to do some more videos of Animal Crossing and try to like grind in that and do different things in my town so that I can get ready for an episode with Luke. So we can do more of that. That would I have like I still have those pictures that Rusty got me. And they're in the attic of my Animal Crossing house. So I still have a lot of things I can do to keep going with that game. Yeah, Jordan, so thanks for the feedback, guys. No problem. Okay, Brady says no, it's not. Oh my gosh, Brady. Oh, wait, okay. Oh, I thought you were saying no, it's not worth it. Okay. No, it's not on Xbox. Okay, thank you, Brady. So no, it doesn't seem like it's on Xbox, guys. I don't know, it's so weird that some games are on one console and not on the other, but I guess it's like the deals they make to have their game on certain consoles. Alright, so we're just gonna keep happily skipping through the forest. Great to see you, Sailor Venus. Rebecca, Rusty says, yay! Hey, Rusty, how's it going? Mage Wolf, Jordan, and Jacob, and United Thrive, and Brady, and everybody. So great, and Chad, and everyone watching. So, and OHX90. So hopefully everyone's day is going great today. And like I said, I'm just grinding. And by the way, if anyone in the chat does get this game, be warned, this game does autosave, so, like, whether you're trying to record it, or whether you don't want a certain thing to happen before the cutscene, it will autosave. So, like, if I would, that's why I'm kind of nervous right now, if I would accidentally run into a story progressing thing, it would keep going. I would not be able to just pause it and leave, so I have to be really careful where I go grinding. So I'm kind of like on the edge of my seat right now. If I see something that looks important, I'm just gonna run the other way. I think you're right, OH. I think I did go up to an area that was way too hard. Like the fairies at that level were way too hard. Oh, okay, Brady. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, I love Tecmo Koei, or Koei Tecmo, I always forget which one it is, but I love that company. I love all the games they do. I think this game is super adorable. Maybe there was a few tweaks they could have done to make the game more worthwhile or more worth it to buy. Because, like, the idea of the game is great. Like, the characters and everything is great. It's just, I think it's a lot of grinding in between and stuff. This game looks gorgeous in every way from Giovanna. Awesome. Well, I think the game looks gorgeous as well. I agree. I think it looks really pretty, and the environments have so much detail. And like I was saying, like I was playing some other mainstream games, and like this game has a lot of detail. Everything looks very hand drawn. It looks really nice. Alright, so I'm just gonna try not to progress the story just gonna keep collecting some plants. Yeah, I'm swimming. And the music is beautiful. Dare I try to hit this fairy? You have to remember what this is saying. Yeah, see, these fairies are not as hard as that one I was fighting. Come on, Ryza! I don't even know how to use an item. Okay, use item. Like this? Healing? I don't know how to use an item, Brady. Wait, no, I don't want to escape. I don't know how to use an item. Alright. Yeah, I'm grinding, but I'm streaming this game, acting like an expert, but I'm total noob. I don't know how to use an item. Use item. I'm good. How was your day, Jordan? Alright, let me try using an item again. Okay, did I use it? I don't know if I used an item or not. But thank you for the tip, Brady. You press X again to use it. Okay, let me try using it. Confirm. Do I just push back now? Oh. Oh, I just go to OK. Face palm. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Brady. I don't know why I didn't see that OK button there. Thanks, Brady. I used an item. Yay! I used an item. I'm an expert at this game now. Thanks, Brady. Much appreciated. I used an item. I'm so happy. Yes! Awesome. Thanks for the help, Brady. Can't get up there. I guess I'll just go down here. I honestly don't know how to get out of the water at this point. Okay, that looks important. I'm not gonna go there. Alright, I'm gonna try not to progress the story. I used an item! Yay! 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 I'm so happy! Why did it take me that long to learn to use an item? Why? Okay. Oh, let's go on this let's go on this log. Okay, that looks like it's something important. Oh, I can't really do that though. Alright. Well, this game is so beautiful. Feels like I'm a Disney princess. Amber is so locked now that everyone's helping out. I'm becoming mighty. Thanks, guys. I'm back to heal also. Oops. Yeah, I probably do need to head back to heal. Oh wait, where's my HP? It's at 94%? Alright guys, let me see how long I've been streaming. Alright, 1 hour then? Okay. Oops, sorry. Ugh! These slimes are taking me down. I'm so happy, now I'll be able to help Luke. I think he knows how to use an item. I don't know. At least I'll be able to help Luke with whatever knowledge I'm gaining from you guys. Thank you guys. Ah! Alright, goodbye little pony. Alright, I guess we should head back to our lab. Come on, Ryza! Take this little pony down. Ow, that smarted. Come on, Ryza! Destroy this tiny little slime pony. The water looks so nice. You're helping. You guys are cheering me on. You're helping a lot, Rebecca. Thank you. Thanks for the help, guys. Yeah, Luke's been up later and later because he's been trying to work on both channels. He did a video on the Batman channel, so that's and he's had to be talking with YouTube a lot because our views and our like just everything keeps going down. We keep making new rules about things. So so yeah, he's sleeping until probably 9, where like we'll do it stream around 9 then. Alright guys, so we're gonna head back, and honestly we can just return to the room, I think, with that one button from here. So I mean, we have a lot of stuff that we got. We'll do one more of these guys. So we'll go back to the room. I don't know if we'll make stuff out of everything that all the resources we got. But hopefully we got some more skill points. Can you run while attacking? I don't know. Oh, like you can run. I can. Oh my gosh, Dao is gone. Sorry, Dao. And she's just like, I leveled up, but my friend bit the dust. Alright, so...
今日はどんなことが起こるかな。冒険は毎日がドキドキだよ。
Oh yeah, so this is going back home. So yeah, we can just actually go home. Alright, so we're gonna put all our resources in all the things we collected. Hopefully it put all of them in. I'm hoping it put all the things in the... I hope it put all items in there. Okay. So we'll just save... But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day, and yeah, I mean, I agree. This is like a very peaceful game. Alright, so it looks like we have a lot more items we can use for making grass beans and stuff like that. So pretty cool. And you know, we can always heal. You can always heal yourself like by resting. So we were able to heal, I think, by doing that. And yeah, like I said, I mean, I can level this stuff up. Like, we have 1,000. I really didn't get any more skill points, so I don't know. I was out for an hour hitting slimes in the face, and I didn't get any more skill points. So I have honestly no idea why I haven't got any more skill points. That's weird. So I guess we'll try... We can synthesize a few more things, I guess. Wait, red neutralizer. So I think... I don't know if I'm leveling up my abilities as a alchemist or what exactly right now. All I know is, like, this is how we make our neutralizers, and I guess I don't really know what we do with them. So I'm still trying to figure this game out, honestly. I think you can run in a fight. He can run. Oh yeah, you can run away. This game is music to my ears, like fine china. Yeah, the game is very pretty to listen to. Agreed. It's very calming, and you know, I do like it a lot. Oh, they gave me a lot of options on what I could choose at the end of that. Okay, so we've probably been going for... Darn it. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate it. So we've been going for an hour and 11 minutes. So I don't know if this stream will be tremendously long, but make some more grass beans, I guess. I don't really have too much more things I can make. I can just run around in the field again and collect some more stuff, which is honestly what I've just been doing. Because I want to collect as many things as possible, so when we actually progress the story, then we can get through it fast. It's kind of like covering a game, like, and actually recording it is a little bit different than when you're actually playing it. It's like kind of like how I just made a bunch of food in my fridge so that Luke would have it for the week, so I can do other things in the house. That's how I feel like on this great game when I grind. It's like I just grind a bunch so that once we hit a certain spot in the story, then I don't need to worry about it and I can move on with other games. Of course, there aren't really that many games coming out right now.
こんな感じかな。
Okay.
じゃーん、こんな感じかな。
You think I'm mixing or adding items? Okay.
どこに入れようかな。すごいのできそうかも。どれもよくて悩んじゃうな。
Well, I mean, I'm just kind of like
悪くないね。
making a bunch of them, but yeah, maybe I'm, yeah, if there's something terribly wrong I'm doing, you guys can definitely let me
いい
know.
感じかも。どれもよくて悩んじゃ
Oh,
う
you
な。
made breakfast. That's cool, Chad. Hey, Jordan, how's it going? Hey, Venus and Rebecca and Chad and everybody. Hopefully everyone's day is going great. So, yeah, so I mean, we made a lot of, beans and stuff. I don't know if I made them the right way or anything, but I guess we'll find that out later. So, yeah, I'm basically just, collecting stuff and running around. I was trying to level my character up, but I don't really know if I am. I guess I am kind of leveling my character up. She got to level 22. So maybe if we can level up a little bit more. I probably need as much clean water as I can get. That's probably a good thing. And then when I have money, I try to get some stuff from the shops. Alright, mushroom stuff. Alright, I don't want to go too far that way because I don't want to get lost again. And I'm trying not to talk to people because I don't want to accidentally progress the story. So, yeah. There are a lot of different districts of the town, and for me, it's very easy to get lost. I ragged on Luke for getting lost, but in reality, I got lost myself. So it is, once I get to the wrong part of the town, I have no clue where I'm going. But at least I learned how to do that, like, action button, and then if you just press the button in the middle of the PS4 controller, or PS5 controller, it'll bring you right back, so that to your home, so that's always good. Well, I already have. Oh my gosh. So I got a couple items, I don't know. I know I found a spot out here that gave me dried lumber, so I probably should not have bought that. But I mean, look at, this is just beautiful, like, the architecture and stuff. It's like, I don't know why this game kind of reminds me of SAO. Hot dogs and a scrambled egg. Sounds delicious. So, same old guys. I'm just running around, collecting items, so nothing too crazy to see here. So, anyone doing anything exciting tonight? Tonight we have just so you guys know, we have a stream with 51 plus games that I'll be doing, with, I don't know, I think Luke will be on that stream, we'll see, and then, and that's for our Ultimate Selects member, Yukio dude, and then, yeah, then afterwards, the usual, like, Zelda stream will be moved to 11 p.m. because the stream for Ultimate Selects will probably go for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. You could eat dried lumber? Oh my gosh. So like I said, I'm just like going around grabbing stuff. Nothing to see here. And I'm beating up sheep. So, I mean, hopefully there'll be something more interesting, like as we progress through the series. Maybe I'll do another grinding stream where I show, like, a new area where we're grinding at. And I really appreciate the tips from Brady and everybody else. I mean, if you like anime games, I would say this game is worth it. But if you just, you know, if you're looking for an action-packed game, like, that's gonna be that's gonna just keep you pumped and stuff, I don't know if it's worth it because it's very laid back. Like, the game is extremely laid back. Like, I don't know. There are something, you know, it's just very easygoing. But if you like that kind of game, I mean, the music and the visuals are just beautiful. So... I mean, I think it makes me feel very peaceful, honestly. I don't think I've actually been in that area. Hey Kyle Brian, how's it going? Great to see you, Kyle. So yeah, that's why I'm just doing this stream, because I don't know, like, I think the 51 plus games is a difficult, it's not just like because like we couldn't do it last time, it's difficult in general because it's hard to get people to play online. The connection on that game is very difficult and it can get very frustrating. So hopefully no one talks to me when I'm in here. I mean, like, of the townspeople and stuff. I think I'm in a new area I'm not used to going in. Oh, I can get clean water out here. I can kind of get this right in front of my apartment, so... Oh, I'm getting some new items. That's good. Oh, that looks like an important area. I'm not going to talk to the statue because I don't want to progress the story. So pretty. The music is like so pretty. Why must the music be so pretty? I mean, I'm hoping I can upgrade one more level before the end of the stream, but we'll see. And I know, guys, I have to make new weapons and stuff. Oh, Genshin Impact was the first example of a wonderful game. Aww. Yeah, I mean, anime games are just... they have a lot of heart in them, and the expressions of the characters, the music. A lot of times it's really nice to play, honestly. Okay, I think I'm in a different area than I usually am, so... One thing I noticed about anime games, they're a chore. It's true, chat. Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, in order to get all the awesome music and stuff, you have to go through, you know, a lot of grinding and stuff.
これなら大丈夫そうだ。
Oh, hey Shadow Gamer, how's it going? Great to see you. I don't know if you're saying happy belated birthday to me or somebody else, but thank you. And hello, White76, how's it going? Grinding on Sunday night, says Kyle. Sadness. I know. And yesterday I was grinding in the morning without streaming. At least you guys are... See Rebecca and everyone in the chat, even if you don't know anything about this game, you are doing something great, which is keeping me company. Because yesterday I was grinding, like without streaming, and I was super grumpy and like in a horrible mood that day. And I think it's because I was grinding so much. Oh wow, look at these awesome ruins. That's pretty cool. Oh. Oh wait, that looks like an important fairy. So I don't know if I should... I don't know, I keep worrying I'm gonna progress the story. I'm so stressed out. This game reminds me of Pokemon Shield for some reason. I don't think the landscapes are similar. Yeah, it is a little bit like it, because I'm like literally going through the fields to find animals to battle and stuff. Like, I don't know if they'll have other... Like, so far I've just seen those little dog creatures, the sheep, the slimes, or the ponies, and these ones. These are the... There's like 4 different, enemies, I see. That's it. Hey Kyle, hey Bobby Stills, hi Mage Wolf, hey White76, hey Rebecca. So hopefully everyone's doing well today. And I'm not talking to these people because I don't want to accidentally progress the story. And I think I've said that like 1,000 times, but just letting you guys know. If I progress the story, I have no way back. Like, I don't have any, like, our series will be ruined. We'll have to start all over again. And Luke will probably cry man tears, so I don't want to accidentally progress the story. Like I said a million times. Let's see. We're on vacation, Bobby Skills. You're getting hit by the snowstorm right now, Fernando? Aww. Well, I hope everyone is safe inside. And... yeah, I'm just trying to collect whatever I can. I am having fun just running around collecting stuff. I mean, I honestly don't know everything I need to collect, so I'm just collecting everything. Alright. Oops. Defend. It always sounds like she's saying wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Also, not accidentally progressing the story hype. Yeah, Fernando! Not accidentally progressing the story hype! That's right. It must be monsters. Why must the monsters be so cute? That's right, Kyle. Oh, I know. They are so cute. They're little puppies, little sheep, lambs, puppies, little sweet blob things. It's like, and little tiny cute fairies. It's like, they took like the cutest things they could and make them into monsters. Man, I can hear people outside shoveling again. Will I progress the story if I go here? I don't know. No, I won't. I've been here before. I know what this place is. We can collect more materials! Materials hype! So if you guys are just coming in, I am just collecting materials. I'm just sitting here collecting materials and fighting helpless animals that I come across. I don't know what to say about myself. I mean, I've heard that alchemists are evil, and now I'm seeing it firsthand. They hurt puppies. Wax on, wax on. Thanks for that, Amber. I can never unhear that. Hey, Galen, how's it going? Furret evolved into fur whiskers. Hope you guys are keeping safe. We are. Thank you, Duncan. I hope you're keeping safe also. Yeah, Luke is stuck with my cooking for now, so I don't know if that's safe, but since we're not really going out at all, so we're safe from the outside world and the zombie apocalypse, but we're not. Luke can't be safe from my cooking. And we're gonna climb up here again. I hope you're doing well too, Duncan. He hasn't died yet. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Duncan. So he's safe. Hey, BT. Hi, Rebecca, Sailor Venus, Duncan, Kyle, Chad, Galen, and Fernando, and Bobby's Ghost, and Rusty. Can't go wrong with pancakes. I know. I made Luke some pancakes today. I really want to learn homemade pancakes because I just want to, but like I don't know. I just made them from the box, but I did make him some breakfast potatoes and some eggs, but he hasn't actually had them yet because he's asleep. So hopefully when he wakes up, I'm just gonna start making breakfast food and putting in Tupperwares, and then usually when he actually has time to eat, we have so little time that I'm always like, I can make something. It's like, we don't have time, we have to stream. So then I never really have time to cook because it's like so late notice. So now it's like I'm gonna do what I used to do a long time ago, which is just make stuff ahead of time, and then we can always like heat it up in a microwave. Isn't ideal, but it's better than nothing. I'm also gonna try to make more meals and like freeze them, put them in Tupperwares, put them in the freezer. That way it's like I can always have extra food. So if Luke is super hungry or something, I can always like unfreeze it, just microwave it. I mean, I really want to do a lot, like I said on another stream, like that you know, someday I want to have a lot of kids, but I also I always wanted to do a lot of stuff in my life. So, I mean, if I would make meals ahead for my kids in the future, it would help me. I would know, like, it's okay if I go to an expedition to, you know, look at the pyramids of Giza. Because my kids have, you know, food for the week. So it'll be completely fine. And then should cook. Well, I mean, Chad likes to cook, so that's good. And like most of the guys in my culinary class, like they cook for their wives or girlfriends. But I mean, like Luke just like every time I didn't know how to cook when I got married. So like, and Luke really likes, he's kind of like, just think of it like just like every anime that he's ever watched. If you guys have ever like watched, like, well, he's watched a lot of anime, so basically like every anime that he's watched, if a girl really likes you, she cooks for you. So it's like, for him, it's like me cooking for him, even if the food isn't as good as the restaurant. he still just likes the idea of me cooking for him. Like, he used to bake a lot. Like, he used to have a baking show with his, like, kind of a show. He did a few vlogs on it where he baked cookies and stuff. I mean, he does like to bake, but he really, like, when I cook for him, it's like, I don't know what it is, but his eyes get, like, even if it's not as good as the restaurant, like, he will sit there and compliment me, like, over and over on it, and, like, he'll look at me and he'll be like, especially, like, today, like, this morning, I tried to make, okay, I learned to make hash browns at my school, cooking school, but, like, they kind of helped me out with it. Like, they helped me squeeze out the potatoes to get it so it was dry and stuff. And then I tried to make it today, but I kind of messed up a little because it was a little bit too much moisture, so they were a tiny bit chewy. They were still okay. But, like, Luke basically was eating the hash browns and he was basically telling me, like, oh my gosh, he's like, this is the first time you've made them at home? And I was like, yeah. And he was just like, I'm so proud of you. And he was just eating them, and like, he basically, like, when Luke tests, when he eats my cooking, he basically like critiques it, but then praises it at the same time. It's kind of like I'm cooking for Gordon Ramsay or something, because he'll sit there and tell me everything about it. Like, he'll just sit there and be like, you know, like, oh, well, you know, like, next time maybe not as much salt, but yeah, like, but then he'll just be like, otherwise so good. He's like, this is amazing for, you know, like, you're getting better and better every time. Like, he's like, always like, it's almost like I'm in some kind of anime where he's a master chef and he's teaching me how to cook. I don't know. He has really, like, Luke and I both have taste buds that are, like, basically, our families both basically cook pretty bland food. I'm not gonna lie. Like, both of our families, like, and when they go out to eat, my family and his family both likes really cheap food. They can't even tell like, when Luke and I go out to eat or something, like, for instance, like, if we eat from a place that makes, you know, for instance, like, Chinese food that does not taste good, like, very cheap, we can tell the difference. It doesn't taste good to us. We're just like, oh my gosh. And we have to go out and get it from a really nice place, because for some reason, for me, like, I just have that kind of, like, even if I don't eat for 2 weeks before, I have to get something that tastes really good. Like, I just, like, I don't know what it is, but I love really good tasting food, but I just can't keep affording to always eating it. That was, like, one thing, like, when we finally were becoming successful on YouTube, we loved when, you know, we could go to a nice restaurant when we were out at a convention and get something really good, and it was just, like, so good. Like, Luke and I just love, like, I wish I could be rich and eat at a fancy restaurant every day, because I just love really good tasting food. But, I mean, it's kind of impractical, especially when you have kids and you have to save for a house and things like that. You can't really do that your whole life, so, I mean, that's kind of why I really wanted to go to culinary school, and then I could, like, eventually, like, cook food like that. Like, everything I learned in culinary school, I keep getting a little better, even though I wasn't anywhere near as good as the people around me. At least I learned the techniques. I know the techniques that they use to make it better. So yeah, long story. He likes it when I cook. Like, I don't know, it's something about when I cook for him, like, even say his grandma or his mom cooked the exact same thing, it wouldn't be as tasty. The fact that it's his wife cooking for him is, like, I don't know what it is, but he's just so happy. And, like, the fact that it makes him so happy, like, that just makes me want to cook more for him, which is really, he's just very encouraging, so it's very sweet. Hey, Woo Bear, how's it going? I hope you're having a great day too, Woo Bear. Great to see you. Aw, yeah, it's sweet. Yeah, I mean, if Gordon Ramsay was critiquing it, he would just be like, this is garbage, and throw it in my face. So maybe it's more like Bobby Flay. So yeah, no, he really, like, it almost feels like Luke doesn't want to learn to cook because he might be better at it than me, and then how could he enjoy my cooking? But yeah, like, he loves the, in fact, that's weird. That's one reason I didn't learn to cook when I first got married, because everyone in my family and his basically said that that's what women were for, and they were supposed to do the cooking and cleaning. And I thought, I think I'm more than just somebody for cooking and cleaning. Like, I would get married because I love the person, not just cook for them. Like, that wasn't the purpose of me getting married. It would be like, I'm, fall in love and just spend the rest of my life with my best friend. That would be the reason, like, whether I learned to cook or not. So I think that's one reason I never really learned to cook for a long time. Like, I was just kind of like making a point, like, it's more important, like, this isn't the reason I'm married. Like, if I happen to know how to cook, that's great too, but that shouldn't be like the reason I get married. So like now, since I've been married a while, it's like, oh, okay, well now I'll learn to cook. But yeah, Luke loves animes where the girl cooks for the guy. Like, he loves those kind of animes, and he thinks like that's like the best thing ever. He thinks like that's like the best expression of love that a girl can give a guy, is like cooking something for him. Even like in the anime he loves, like School Rumble, where Tenma kept cooking for the one guy, Harimon, and her cooking was horrible. It was just so bad. It was just terrible, to the point where he thought he was gonna die. But he kept eating it because he just wanted to show how much he loved her or whatever by eating it. So, like, Luke used to always, like, when we first got married, Luke used to always, like, joke around with me about that. Saying, like, I was, like, Tenma. I really didn't think my cooking was that bad, but I honestly, when I first got married, like, I thought that Luke and I were gonna learn to cook together and stuff. But he was just like, oh, my mom usually, like, cooks this and this. And I was just like, okay. And like, I remember getting so frustrated with him, like, I'm not your mom, like, I don't know, like, but after a while, like, I realized, like, I just realized the guy wasn't really gonna learn to cook on his own, so, I mean, we were either both gonna starve or I was gonna learn to cook, so I did the best we could when I was, when we were first married, but I mainly cook stuff from the box. So, yeah, but yeah, that's kind of why I always cook for Luke. But yeah, like, in my culinary class, it was mostly guys. It was like 90% guys. There was only one other, like, there was like a handful of girls in like the whole, well, like in my first class, I was the only girl, and then like later on, I think there was one other girl. And, oh wait, no, we started out with 3 girls, and all the girls left except for me eventually. Me and one other girl. And there was like mostly guys in their 20s, and I was like, 30-year-old, very short, like, lady, and like, I don't know, it's just like, there were like some older ladies that started out in our cooking class. They all quit because it was too hard. So it was mainly guys in their 20s in my culinary class. And then I switched to the baking program because the cooking was too hard. It got so intense. Like, we were cooking everything, lobster and steak and everything. It got super intense and very fast, like extremely fast paced. So, I mean, but, I mean, and a lot of people quit, but then I moved over to baking, and that was like all girls. There was like only 2 guys in the class, and everyone else was a girl. So I was like, this is so weird. In culinary, it's all guys. In baking, it's all girls. Like, I wonder why that is. Oh, Gaming K, me and my girlfriend both cook. We just take turns. That's very cute, Gaming K. Rebecca says, I know how to use the microwave. Oh, thank you, Woobear. You're so sweet. Thank you. You would be a really awesome mom. Thanks so much, Woobear. Virtual hug. Amber, did you say you could make the finest dish from the anime called wars, you can try to make it. You will be surprised. When I first tried, the food tasted awesome. Awesome, Sailor Venus. I do like food wars. Yeah, there are some really great recipes you can cook in the microwave. It's true. So, yeah, I mean, like, I think guys and girls both have the potential to learn to cook. It's the same. It's just, like, Luke really, really likes when I cook for him. So, like, I think that's very cute. Like, when I get old and wrinkly and I look like a prune, there's gonna be very few things that are gonna make me feel like I make Luke... I don't know, like, I can't really, you know, like, sing on stage in a sparkly dress when I'm 90 or anything like that. So, you know, cooking will be nice. Like, you know, I'm thinking long term when I'm prune, like, something that will make Luke happy. So, yeah, I have to think for the future. Oh, thanks for listening to my weird story. Yeah, frozen pizza, hot pockets. There are things you can, like, I think there's a chocolate cake recipe you can use. You can make in a mug. Maybe I'll have to do some, like, some recipes for the microwave. Maybe I'll have to do that on my channel, because the more recipes I learn, the more I'm trying to do stuff on my channel and show off the recipes I know. I have 6 cooking vlogs that I haven't posted. So yeah, if anyone is just coming in, I'm just grinding in this game. Just literally just running around, collecting materials, and then going back to the lab. Hello, Link. Yeah, that's true. Hot Pockets. Hey, Link. Hey, Sailor Venus. Tiger X. Which sounds better, me cooking for me or my girlfriend or us cooking together? Yeah, I mean, cooking together is always great. Luke also, like, since he had his car accident, he can't really be around, like, our stove smells really bad. Like, he has very high sensitivity to smell. So that's why I cook when he's asleep, and then I put it in the fridge so I can microwave it when he wakes up. Or I'm trying to do that more. It's hard because he doesn't sleep very much. But yeah, I mean, like, cooking together is nice either way. Like, I mean, I had a guy in my culinary class who was like 40, and most of the guys were 20, but this guy was 40, and he said he used to cook his fiance like breakfast every morning, which was very sweet. That would be something he just like got used to doing just before she went to work, because he just liked to cook. He used to work at oh my gosh, what is the name of the place? Cracker Barrel, and make tons of different food there. And one thing that they told me in my culinary class is, like, a lot of times when people are just starting out in, like, the food industry, a lot of times they'll work at a restaurant but work breakfast, because you can learn a lot about cooking, just cooking breakfast food, eggs. That's one thing that they would teach us, like, over and over again every semester, was how to make an omelet over and over again. Because it's like, if you can master how to make an omelet and the idea behind it, like, that can be kind of like, basically they just taught us, you know, just basic techniques. Sauces, we had to learn the 5 major sauces, like, you know, like, bechamel sauce, velouté sauce, oh great, now I don't remember all of them. Tomato sauce. There's like 5 base sauces in which every sauce that has ever been made, like, will literally be made from that. Velouté is kind of like a gravy, but it's like not. It's like they were all it was all French cooking. So imagine, like, instead of just gravy, instead of just meat juices with flour, it was like flour, butter, and then vegetables, and then the stock or meat juice in there, and into this kind of like sauce, French sauce that was kind of like, it's kind of like gravy, but it has vegetables in it and other stuff. So
これなら大丈夫そうだ。
yeah, I mean, and then like bechamel sauce is usually like the base for most cheese sauces. Like if you make like a cheese sauce that goes like if you would make a cheese sauce that would go over like say you made like a broccoli and you wanted to put a cheese sauce, you could make bechamel sauce over that. Like it's basically like milk. Bechamel is like milk sauce, so milk with flour and butter, and then if you wanted to add cheese to your bechamel, that'd be bechamel with cheese. So I mean that's kind of like, so we had to learn like basically like the basics of cooking, and like basically that, I mean, so many different like soups. Like I learned that so many soups that you would make, like that's the one thing I really wanted to learn, was how to make soup, and I did, so that was great. Just like so many soups and so many dishes start out with, you know, like onions, celery, carrots, and then a little salt and pepper. Cook that for a little bit, add your broth in, add some whatever you were putting in your soup. Like, hey, on shore, how's it going? Great to see you. Thanks so much for the message. So yeah, like just adding your stock in after you put your, you know, onion, celery, and carrot, and adding your stock in there, adding whatever meat it is that you wanted to add in your soup, and you can add some noodles in there, whatever. And it's like a lot of the things that people make are made with the same ingredients, and then you add different things in later. So I really liked going to school for it because it helped me realize that I could make anything. Like, even though I sucked at cooking before, me learning all those techniques, I realized that even me, I could make anything. I just needed to know how. Like, a lot of people say, like, well, I'm bad at cooking. Well, you can't really be bad at cooking. Like, you can't. Like, it's only if you're bad at cooking, it's only because you don't know the techniques to use. Once you learn the techniques, it's like this game. Like, I could be bad at this game, but then I learn how to grind the character, I can learn how to use the cards system, and then once I learn that, I'm not bad at the game anymore. So that's like how cooking is. It's like you could seem bad at cooking, but then you learn, like, here's a good, like, here's something that should be on medium heat, here's something that should always be on high heat. You know, here's when you should have the cover, you know, on the food, here's when you should have the cover slightly off, or here's when, you know, you should make sure there's no moisture, here's where you should make sure there's always moisture in that. So, like, just, like, learning the different techniques, like, then you know, that's one thing for me. It's like, many people are like, this is how I do it, or I don't know how to do this, but this is how I make eggs. For me, I needed to go somewhere to school to learn, like, this is, it's not like my opinion on how to make eggs, it was like, okay, this is the best way to make them. So now I know, like, and I keep striving for that, even though I'm kind of still, like, I'm still rough around the edges on a lot of stuff, but at least I know what it's supposed, like, in my mind, I remember what it's supposed to be like, and I keep trying to do it. Even though it, like, those people were way, way above me, it's like, at least I'm shooting for that. Like, I know what I was supposed to do. So that's just me. Sorry for my huge speech, but yeah, like, I honestly think anyone can cook anything. I just, like, you know, I would love to cook something awesome like beef Wellington or something awesome, but just, like, starting out with the basics, like cooking an omelet, it, like, the more that you do it, the more you practice, the better you get. Like, every time I cook something, I get a little better at it. So, yeah. Anyway, it was a lot of talking. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking now. Why do you add spice to your food if Luke doesn't like spicy food? Because it doesn't seem spicy to me. It's like, when I was in my cooking class, basically, like, one thing, like, they would tell me is, like, I need to add more spice, more herbs, things like that into the food to make it taste better. Like, if you guys literally would come to my house and have some of my cooking that I would make, like, from my culinary class, you would think it would taste really good. But Luke would try it and he would tell me that it's really spicy, even though it's really not. Like, it's not spicy. Like, he thinks it's spicy. But, so when I cook for Luke, I have to basically take away the flavor and just basically make it extremely bland. Like, the amount that I add, like, even when I was watching, like, I was just watching, like, for instance, the Pioneer Woman today, I was watching her make breakfast potatoes. She added salt, pepper, garlic, and then she added, like, maybe, like, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Honestly, if I added even a 1/16 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, Luke would say that I was purposely adding spice to try to kill him. But in reality, the spice that I add for Luke is so little. It's just that Luke can hardly take any spice at all. Like, every time he tries to, like, go on Twitter and tell people it's so spicy. Like, okay, fine. Sometimes it is kind of spicy. Like, I'm just not used to it. Like, cause, like, when I ate stuff for my culinary class, it was super spicy. Like, 1,000 times more spicy than how I make it. So it's just like, for me, I don't see it as spice, it's more like flavor. So, like, I don't know. I don't see it as spicy. It doesn't seem spicy to me. So that's why, like, I don't actually try to make things spicy for Luke. Like, he's always done that, though. Like, he always, like, I don't want to ruin, like, whatever he has going on Twitter, but honestly, like, I feel like he does, like, play it up a little bit on Twitter, like, and that's why I don't really, like, I don't want to get into it with him, because it's like, Luke and I live in, it's possible Luke and I live in 2 different universes, but we live in the same house, because my version of what happened and his version of what happened is completely different. His version is always like, I added tons of spice in and I tried to kill him. My version is always like, it was so bland, I had to add something in, otherwise it was painful for me to eat. Like when I make stuff for myself, I add red pepper flakes in on my, you know, to it for myself. So, like, I have to make it, if I'm making it for Luke, I have to make it completely different. And, like, that's one thing that, like, I had to learn to, when I was in my culinary school, was that I had to add other spices in. Like, I could not just add salt and pepper and a tiny bit of it, because they were just like, there's no flavor in this. So, yeah, that's why I make it spicy. I'm not trying to hurt Luke, I want him to learn to eat more spicy food. Like, I feel like if he just, like, I don't feel like it tastes good without spice in it. Yeah, I'm trying to get him used to more spicy stuff, because I don't feel like it tastes good without it. So it's alright to hallucinate. Your dad can make omelets? That's awesome, Rebecca. I can handle spicy, but I don't know if my girlfriend can, says Tiger X. It's Luke, he jokes around. Oh yeah, most of the food you like to eat is Chinese food, and the Westerners, not the Western take on it. Yeah, exactly, Blue Bear. I agree with that. We live in the same house, she's taken. He jokes around. Yeah, Luke likes to joke around, like sometimes, like, he just makes it funny. Like, the way he writes his Twitter, the way he feels is happening. Like, you know, like, if I give him something super spicy, he feels like I'm trying to kill him. He's not really over-exaggerating. He does think I'm trying to kill him with the spicy food. But you know, I just forget, because I'm like, man, this is bland. I need to put something in this. So, like, I do. And sometimes I put too much spice in, honestly. It's true. Like, on accident, I do put too much red pepper flakes in, and it is spicy for me sometimes. But it's, like, not that spicy, but it's just kind of spicy for me. But for Luke, it's just, like, he literally can't eat it. He just can't have spicy food. Like, you know, and that's one thing, like, I had to learn in my cooking school is, like, you have to season it with more than just salt and pepper, because salt will literally make your blood pressure go through the roof. Like, it's not good for you to have so much salt. So that's why I try to put other things in it. I mean, it's good to put herbs, don't make it spicy, really. But, like, things like cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes, chili paste, like, you know, even a lot of pepper will make it really spicy. So let me see what time it is, guys. And I'll see how long we've been streaming, so. Oops. Okay, so it has been 2 hours, so. Aim for the moon. If you miss, then fall among the stars. That's right, Tama. Spices does taste better. Sometimes less is better than more spiciness. Are bell peppers spicy? No, bell peppers are not spicy at all. They're very sweet, actually. It's like all the other kind of peppers are usually pretty spicy. Luke loves bell peppers. I'm trying to get him used to other things, because, like, I don't want to just cook for him. I mean, someday my kids are gonna, I don't think my kids are gonna want bland food. Like, Luke can't really have, Luke has a lot of problems with his esophagus, so he can't, he just has medical issues, so he can't eat, like, to him it just seems way more spicy. And, like, if I ever need a second job, like, for me, like, if I get used to doing something, I'll keep doing it. Like, whatever I'm used to doing, I'll keep doing it that way. So, like, if I keep getting in the habit of making bland food, then if I apply for a job, I always worry I'll apply for a job, for, like, a culinary job someday, and they'll be like, oh, you went to school for this? Why is your food so bland? And I'll be like, because I'm used to making stuff for my husband. Like, so, yeah, sometimes I'll make myself a different version of it besides Luke. Because I like it if it tastes really, I like spicy. I like if it has a lot of flavor in it. And I like trying new things. Like, when Luke and I go to the restaurant, I always try something I've never tried. Like, even on my birthday, I was like, well, I'm going to try pineapple upside down cake. Just because. I just like to try new things. Sometimes it backfires. And it tastes really bad, but one thing, like, I had to learn in my cooking schools, I had to try everything, even stuff I didn't, like, even stuff I didn't want to eat, I had to eat it, basically. Like, they would kind of, like, shame everyone into eating it. They were like, well, if you're gonna be a chef, you have to, I mean, I really wasn't gonna be a chef, but, I mean, I was in school for it, so it's like, they were like, if you're gonna be a chef, you have to eat everything, so, like, you know, squid or whatever it was, had to eat it. I have to say, though, like, as expensive as calamari is and squid and stuff, I honestly, a lot of the things that are, like, super expensive, I don't really like. I don't like calamari, honestly. I don't like a lot of things that are delicacies. You know, I like steak and I like salad and tuna fish, and I love Chinese food, and, you know, I just like stuff that tastes good to me and, like, fills me up, makes my tummy happy. I just, like, did a vlog recently on making southern style macaroni and cheese, and it came out pretty good. But next time I'll just use less macaroni. But yeah, I know what you mean, like, Boo Bear, like, because I used to eat a lot of Chinese food from Chinese restaurants in United States, and then, like, this one lady from Taiwan came and cooked for my grandpa, and her cooking tastes way different than Chinese restaurants, and I was like, this is Chinese food? And they were like, yeah, and I was like, wow, this is so different. Like the way that Chinese food is cooked in American restaurants is just like, they changed the way that they cook it to make Americans like it more. So it's like, it doesn't really taste the way that they make the food in like Asia. I feel like it's completely different. Just like when I went to Germany one time, and we went to a McDonald's there. Oh my gosh, it was so... The hamburger there in Germany at McDonald's was so different than the McDonald's hamburgers here. Like, the ketchup tasted like really sweet, like it had sugar in it. And like even the meat tasted different. Like, I was just like, wow. I guess you really can't get the same thing on the other part of the world. Like, either they don't make it the same or the water's different. I don't know. Hey, Kwing. Hey, Sailor Venus. Try making kimchi noodles. Maybe I'll have to try it, Sailor Venus. Thank you. Said says I hate spicy, it burns. It's understandable. You are Zelda and he is Link. Yeah, I like to mess with Luke. I mean, like, you know, do I ever make spicy stuff that's too spicy for Luke on purpose? I don't know. I won't, I plead the fifth. Maybe I try to push Luke out of his comfort zone. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Rebecca. Oh, next week is Chinese New Year? Awesome! Awesome said. Okay, see you later, Woo Bear. Have a great night. Thanks so much for coming by. Thank you, Amy, Woo Bear, and Fernando. Aww. Alright guys, I don't know how long we've been streaming, but I think we're gonna be done pretty soon. Let's see, we're at 2:02. Oh, it has been 2 hours, but I probably have to get ready for the stream at 9, cause I don't know. I don't know how to play Mahjong very well, so, I don't really know how to practice a game that I don't really know how to play, but I'm gonna try the best I can. Oh, I can give you red and purple. Oh, thank you, Seth. That's very sweet. Oh. Well, guys, I'm just gonna kind of wander back home, I guess. So. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This game is just, like, so much detail. It kind of reminds me of Genshin Impact. I mean, it's a really nice anime game. Alright, so we're gonna get all our materials. Awesome. We're gonna save our game. So yeah, if you guys are thinking about this game is on the PS4 and the PS5 and also on the Nintendo Switch. It's also on PC and Steam as far as I know. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean I like it. It is nice. It's, you know, it's a lot of in between. I would say there's a lot of in between grinding and like there's stuff that I don't know, there's just stuff that, you know, you have to basically, some of the stuff in the game you kind of have to go online and figure out, because it doesn't quite explain everything. It doesn't like hold your hand to the point where it over explains stuff, so some of the stuff you kind of have to figure out on your own. But overall it's really nice, and this is the cool little plaza area, the center of town. Very cool. So yeah, I always have to remember my house is here with that weird, those little symbols on the side, and then that's where I go out to go grinding. So awesome. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic night. And oh yeah, so Mahjong, Gong Hey, Fa, Choi. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Ed. Awesome. So if you guys want to see us play Mahjong and also some other 51 classic games later tonight, we're going to be doing that in about an hour. Hopefully the internet works well, so I'm praying for that. So thanks so much, guys, and I hope you guys have a fantastic night. God bless and happy gaming. See ya!